What's going on, everybody? Lindsay back here with Side Hustle 247, and in today's video we are going to talk about making $1,200 to $1,500 a week as an independent medical courier. What is this company called? It's called Accurate Courier Services, and the website is Accurate Courier Services, or accuratecourierservices.com. Sorry, started that out. It's accuratecourierservices.com. I'll drop it in the description below. But before we get started, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Make sure and hit the notification bell. Make sure and smash that thumbs up and keep on dropping comments in the videos. Guys, you guys have been awesome. Guys, girls, you've all been awesome. I appreciate that. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know what you're currently doing, what you're looking to do. So that being said, the website is accuratecourierservices.com. They are located out of... I'm pretty sure their actual home base is out of California, but they are all over the nation. So some of the actual job descriptions and jobs are kind of spread out. Excuse me, I stuttered a little bit there, but kind of spread out a little bit. They go by Midwest Accurate in some descriptions. So go to this website and hit them up. So my suggestion is go to the courier training here. Courier training, expert courier training. In the healthcare industry, reliable courier services are critical to patient health. So they give you all these certifications. You can get certified with all these different certifications through them. Again, I got a couple of them, but I don't think any of them are overly crazy when it comes to like having to be in this business. It's not rocket science. I don't want to like make it seem like, you know, they're acting like being all these kind of certified is so just like hardcore. But the reality is like, it's simple stuff. This is an easy business to be in. Yes, sometimes you're not making as much money as you would like, and there's going to be, you know, some times when you're, you know, a little bit down, but there's also a lot of good times in this industry, and a lot of times when, you know, you're making good money. And to me, what I like so much about this industry is just kind of like the freedom. Yes, you're having to do a job, but I like being on the road. I like being in my car. I like listening to music, kind of doing my own thing. You know, I like when you're on different routes, you're talking to people that you see all the time. There's all sorts of cool things. You get to know people. They become your friends. You know, it's a cool industry to be in, and there's lots of good people. So, you know, that's one of the positives that I really like about it. Sometimes you're not making as much money as you'd like, and that's tough. But to me, this is the best way to go about it. It's just like always keep your options open, always be networking, and always be talking to the company you're working with, looking for, you know, something better, extra work, unless you got something that makes you happy. You know, some of the places that I've been happen to be really good. So it worked out for the most part. There were still times when I wish I could have been making more money, but the people who had been there longer, they were making really good money and consistently. That's just the reality. They had the best routes. There's good routes out there. Their car didn't make a difference. They had cars. Some of them used bigger cars at different times so they could make more money off packages and things like that. There's different, but I was, you know, mostly a medical courier, but even a medical courier, you're doing boxes, you're doing envelopes, you're doing mail, you're doing a little bit of everything. So that being said, again, hit them up. You can either hit the contact us button and fill out the information right here, full name, company name, email address, or you could just call them up, 866-505-1465. That would be what I would do, because let's type on human resources right here. Join our team. Submit an application. So it looks like you can actually go put join our team in the human resources section, and you can submit an application. my suggestion always is the same thing. Give them a call. Be like, hey, I'm looking to, I'm in this state. I'm in this location. I'm looking to become a courier. Do you have any openings? Can I submit an application? And just go ahead and do it. Even if they don't have anything right then, be like, well, can I put an application on file and then follow up with you guys? These companies love that kind of stuff. So this is over in Indeed. Let's see, we got Cincinnati, Ohio. Again, that company is actually in California, and this one is in Cincinnati, Ohio. So they've been providing dependable, time-critical delivery service for over 20 years. As a leader in our field, we provide logistics services to hospital systems, medical foundation, pharmacies, laboratories. That's all the good stuff. I like all that, especially if you're like kind of connected to a certain group of hospitals. That's the way I did it when I was doing medical couriering on a consistent basis. Accurate Courier Systems is currently looking for dependable, reliable couriers. We are hiring immediately for Cincinnati area. We are looking for those available Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to approximately 8 p.m. So it could be full-time, it could be part-time. I definitely just give them a call up. Let's see, job description, trained on transporting various parcel types, including pharmaceuticals, medical instruments, supplies, mail, documents, specimens, room temperature, refrigerator, frozen, all that kind of stuff. Must show that they are knowledgeable in this area in order to hold a position as a medical courier driver. It's not that difficult to be knowledgeable in this position. Literally, I trained for, when I first started, I trained for a couple days. I just rode around with somebody. I didn't even need to do that. I probably could have trained with a hat for a half a day, and that would have been fine. Just so you feel comfortable. That's the way I look at it. You train with somebody, and then when you feel comfortable, you get moving. Sometimes it could be a little scary if you got a specimen you're putting in, frozen, whatever, that's something just make sure you got your dry ice and everything ready to go. Responsible for maintaining driver's license, declaration pages of insurance, and vehicle registration at all times. Normal stuff. Responsible for maintaining good vehicle condition. Must be clean and well groomed. Proper hygiene. Must be drug free. Held responsible for timely pickups and delivery of all parcels. Responsible for maintaining proper chain of custody by using a manual, manifest, and scanner. Normal stuff. Responsible for reporting any issues, problems working on assignments. Normal stuff. Must wear their uniforms, ID badges, and blah, 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 blah. That's pretty typical, too. They wanted us to wear these, like, blue vests. I wore mine sometimes. I didn't do a very good job of that. If they got, like, a polo you can wear, that's always a little bit nicer. Perform outstanding in-person customer service. Let's see, professional driving experience, general knowledge of local routes, driver's license, motor vehicle report, own registration, auto insurance means company requirements. So you're probably going to definitely have to use commercial insurance, past background health requirements, and drug screening, part-time contract, full-time contract, $800 to $1,200 per week. So, again, I always take the $800 to $1,200 per week, the hourly nonsense they put on here with a grain of salt. Like, you just can't, it's like, yes, you could start off and it might not be exactly what you want, but if it's a decent sized company, they're always going to have more availability. Let's see. So that being said, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Make sure and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're from and hit that thumbs up. And as always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.